my day ones. Thank you to my day ones. And my day ones. Thank you to my day ones. And my day ones. Thank you to my day ones. If you my day one, started from the bottom, now we here. Hey queen, hey king, hey. And this is your first time seeing me. Well, this is your first time seeing me. But. Hey, welcome, like, comment, and subscribe, because I love all my day ones and all of my day ones love me. And that's why Mary had a little lamb. Okay, before the video gets started, I'm gonna just talk real fast. So I am participating in Vlogtober. So I'm gonna be posting a video every day of the month of October, and I'm gonna participate in Vlogmas as well, depending on how Vlogtober goes. So yeah, we're doing that. We are doing that, and y'all are helping me doing that. And speaking of Vlogtober, me, her, I got 1,000 day ones, 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 day ones. Like, let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's go. And it might not seem like a lot because y'all favorite YouTubers got 100,000 subscribers. But we started from the bottom, now we here. Started from 50 subscribers down to 1,000 subscribers. Like, don't play with it. Y'all support the kid because y'all love the kid. And y'all love tea, and y'all love drama, y'all love the mess, and let's sip it. So I have posted, oh yeah, while I'm telling this story, I'm also cooking. I got some stuffed bell peppers in the oven, so I'm gonna be taking it out, showing it to y'all, talking, all that in one. So this is gonna be a cooking vlog and a cooking vlog and a talking vlog. We're gonna be doing all of the same. we got it. Let's get it. Let's go. We got it. And I am in my kitchen. I don't have any furniture in my living room because, as y'all know, I just moved in. We gonna get it. We gonna get there. So anyways, this is a story time about, so these are the bell peppers right here. Gonna put them back in the oven. They need a little bit more time. Alright, so this is gonna be the story time about the time that I posted on my Instagram. I said, did y'all wanna hear the story time of when he had me on the phone with his girlfriend? Because this man had me on the phone with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend was talking about a whole other girl while he was on the phone. The girl she was talking about wasn't even me. It was a whole other girl. Let's get into it. Let go. Anyways, let's get into it. So this boy, we're gonna call him Morgan, and me and Morgan, we like this now. Now don't think y'all know any tea because I'm telling this story. Cause like we like this, so don't play with it. Don't play with it. That's, if you know, you know. If you know, you know. I ain't even gotta say too much from that one. If you know, you know. But this story took place like back in like 2018. And before I get into the story, I gotta tell you how me and Morgan even met each other. And that's his name, so don't throw no tea, don't throw no shade. But if you know, you know. Anyways, back to the story at hand. So, back to like 2018, I had like my picture on Instagram, and he came through, and you know how like they had the people you may know, and so like I was just following people on Instagram, and then I had ended up following him on Instagram. So you know how the Instagram thing works. Somebody like all your pictures, you like their pictures, okay. So he liked my pictures, I'm liking his pictures, and then he had sent a picture of me, like a picture that I posted on my page. He had sent it to me in my DMs. He was like, "Oh, that's you." And I was like, "No shit, that's me." Like, the fuck? Like, you know, I'm like, the fuck? And then he was like, "Oh, you cute." I don't remember exactly what he said. He was like, "Oh, you cute, just talking." So me and him, we was texting for a couple of days because I was in my friend's house in Angleton. I was at my best friend at the time. I was at her house in Angleton. So, and he was in Houston. So we was texting for a couple of days, was texting back and forth or whatever. And like we was texting all the time. We was on the phone all the time. Like, okay. So on the second day, we texting and we talking and whatnot. This man was like, we were like, it was at nighttime, and I was at my friend's house, and we outside, and mind you, we at her daddy's house. And so on the second day of us texting and talking or whatnot, he was like, I love you. And then I said, huh? Because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to be real Delulu and then say it, even though I didn't love him. But even though I didn't love him, we were just infatuated with each other. He didn't love me, and I didn't love him because we only been talking for 2 days. What do you mean you love me? What do you mean? What do you mean? But this story goes on for like 6 years. So something came out of it. Something came out of it because I was with this man for 6 years. Me and this man we've been together for 6 years. So something came out of it. But go off. But anyways, that's her story here. So he was like, I love you. And I was like, huh? Because like I didn't want to be the Lulu or whatever. I didn't want to say, oh, I love you. And that's not even what he said. And then he was like, I remember this. Like this is literally what he said. He was like, oh, I don't want to say 2 times to your none. Like he didn't want to say it 2 times. And I didn't say it at all. And then so, you know, I was being real Delulu. I was like, I love you too. I told that and I love him too. Except we're gonna fast forward to the next day over. So we've been texting each other for like about 2 weeks because I'm in my friend's house. I'm in England. So we've been texting each other for about 2 weeks. And then this is where it's gonna get spicy. This is where it's gonna get interesting. We was texting each other for like 2 weeks. And then when I came home, I came back to Houston. I think like the first or second day, I had linked him. I had linked him. We had like went out. We went to go get some food. And then, don't judge me. Judge your mama. Don't judge me. Judge your mama. We had spice time. And it was good. It was good. It was great. It was great. It was good. And so, me and him, well, at the time, me and him, I thought we was together. I thought we went together real bad because that's how he was playing it. Like, we went together real bad, but we didn't go together real bad because he had a whole female in his crib. He had a whole female. We gonna get into it. Yeah. But he had a whole female in his crib. So, I thought we went together real bad. So, one day, Morgan get pulled over because he had a traffic ticket. So he get pulled over. He ended up going to jail for his traffic ticket, whatever. Okay, cool. So he calling me collect, all this. No, like he calling me collect. And I'm like, yo, what's up? Da. Okay, so we talking on the phone. And then he's like, oh, you think you could call my sister? Mind you, he do got a sister. But he was like, oh, you think you could call my sister? And I'm thinking this is like his blood sister because he does have a sister. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to go call your sister, you know? I'm going to call your sister. So I call his sister on 3-way on the jail call. And she good on the phone. Mind you, I'm on the phone. This girl get on the phone and he like, I got my phone right here. He like, well, you ain't been answering the phone. And like, she's like going off. And so me, I'm just listening because when people start talking, I just need to listen. I just need to listen to what's going on. I'm hearing what's going on. And she's going on. She's like, this bitch. And she started name dropping. She said the other bitch name. I mean, I should say her name because I don't care. Because me personally, I don't even know this girl, but her name is Olivia. She starts talking about a girl named Olivia and another girl and da-da-da. And then she was like, oh yeah, you cheating and da-da-da-da. And you with this bitch and daddy. And he was like, I'm on the phone with a bitch right now. And I was like, oh my God. And then, so that tore me into pieces for real. And so, like, once he said that, I ain't gonna lie, I hung up because I was hurt. I was butt hurt. I was ass hurt. And when I hung up the phone, I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to him for a good little minute after that. Like, I didn't talk to him for, like, about 3-4 months. And, like, I stood on my word. I was like, I'm not talking to him again. I stood on my word for a good 3 to 4 months. And then he had came back. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do you right, And he actually, like, from then on, he actually did do me right, but that's the time where that's the time where he had me on the phone with another girl. And then I guess he had me on the phone with this other girl. And then but he had me on the phone with the other girl, but that's not the end of the story time, because I also had found earrings up in his room. I also found some earrings up in his room. Okay, so I guess it was the same girl that he had me on the phone with. I guess they had stayed together or whatnot. Because one day, me and him, we was up in the room. We was having spicy time. And then when we get finished, I look over at the end table. And over here on the end table, it's like some hoop earrings. And mind you, you see some earrings in my I don't got no earrings. And I see some hoop earrings. And then he gonna lie. He's like, oh yeah, when I had this is after he got out of jail. For his little violation or whatever. He was like, oh, my daddy, because he was staying with his daddy. He was staying with his daddy. They had like a family home or whatever. And he was like, oh, my daddy girlfriend was probably in here and da 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 da. Mind you, I'm kind of eating this shit up. Like, I'm kind of thinking, oh yeah, maybe that could be true. But in the back of my mind, I'm over here texting my friends, at the time I had like a homeboy that I worked with that we was real cool, and I was like, oh yeah, I had found earrings in his room, like what should I do, and you know, I'm texting people trying to figure out like what should I do, and boom, and that's when I had found out that he was fucking another bitch. He was fucking another bitch. He did that. But I ain't butthurt about it no more. That's like so many years ago. But I could laugh about it now. But at the time, I was not laughing. I was over crying for days, for years, for weeks. I was like, that man hurt my feelings. He hurt my whole feelings. But I'm finna, let's check on the food. It smells good. Smell good. So this is our food. Stuffed bell peppers. This how they came out. They got a little bit more time on the cooking. But thank you for watching. To all of my day ones. Like, comment, and subscribe. Vlogtober. Let's get it. Let's go.